now. What's up, bro? Welcome to the basement. I appreciate you stopping by. Haven't seen you in quite a while. We can get into. We were just talking about the last time that I seen you, but brought you here to talk about this company you got going, bro. So
Awesome.
Start out by giving us a little background of where this came from, and then get into this company we're talking about. I'll let you kind of tell us all about it because it's pretty awesome, dude.
Thanks. How's it going? My name is Matt. Thanks for having me on the Baltimore basement. So I'm not from Baltimore at all or Maryland. From Arizona. Moved out here with the family. Got into solar about 12, 13 years now.
Installing solar, by the way, not
solar.
selling or anything like that. So
Yeah, installing. Always the grunt work. And, I've met some good guys on the way. Dylan's one of them.
Yeah, we met when probably. Well, I started June
7 years ago.
June of 2018 is when we met. So
Yep.
Dang, dude, seven and some change.
Yeah, long time, man. Been slinging panels.
Yeah.
So I eventually worked for everybody. I feel like, and decided to step out, spread my own wings. Take on the grunt work and do it for myself. It was scary.
I bet.
It's one of those things like, where's the paycheck coming from? When am I getting the paycheck? Because solar is a whole different ballpark.
Bro, I've learned that, and in no other realm of anything at all can people not pay you the way they seem to not pay you in solar, and I don't understand it.
I didn't understand it either, and the more I'm going on 2.5 years of being a business owner now, and it's really just the solar game, man. It's brutal, but at the same time, there's good people in it, So
Mm-hmm.
obviously,
It's always the money people that
always
are the
money.
problem. So.
Yeah. So I've had my bad luck. I've also had my good luck. I've got good partners I work with, and it's been a roller coaster. It was up, down, up, down. Now I feel like I'm coasting for now. We'll see where, after December, we'll see where solar goes from there.
So when did you officially? Well, so I will say so. For anybody out there, Matt's the head roof guy for the company. You need a secondary kind of support system as far as electrician goes. Somebody to work under as a master electrician. So luckily for you, your brother Frank is that
Simpson.
guy. So they were able to, without having strangers or weird business partners and all this stuff.
Yeah, we were able to just put it together.
Brothers that are close, that are go with each other and everything.
Worked years together.
Right, exactly. So that part, that's an important.
It is.
Part. It's very
he's
important.
my business partner. He's like Dylan said, he's my right hand man. Me and him personally work on the job sites. We make sure customers get what they want. We make sure if a customer comes out and is like, man, this isn't what I signed up for, I'm holding the job. I'm not doing it. I'm waiting. I've always been for the customer. I've never really been obviously I'm for the company, but solar's
to a point.
Solar's a part where solar has a very bad rep out there now that, you look at Sonova and Mosaic, they went under 3 days apart. And that ruined millions of contracts. Contracts.
And they owed companies ungodly
Billions.
amounts of numbers.
Billions.
Yeah,
It was in the
billions with a B. Yeah, across
And they had
the board.
13 million together.
Yeah, they own one company in one state that I know of personally that they owed $30 million to.
Yeah.
That's one branch, and that company is in probably every state. And you know what I'm talking about, so they're probably in every state, and that's just one branch they owe $30 million to. That's hi, Roscoe.
That's
crazy.
insane, but
right?
that's that solar we're talking about. That's those payments we're talking about. Payments are, unfortunately, they're not where they should be, but it's that strong survives, It's make it or break it.
Yeah, but that's to me, that's not how
it
strong
be.
should survive by dealing with not getting paid.
True,
Like,
true.
You know what I mean? That's different. Come on, buddy, lay down.
And honestly, that just comes to shitty sales reps. That's
Yeah.
where it boils down to. You had shitty sales reps, that the customer had a shitty problem, and then, they're complaining to the financiers, and the financiers, the only way they can fix it is to give them the solar. So then
Yeah,
they
you're
don't
not-
get paid. I don't
True.
get paid.
So when did you guys officially start? I'm assuming it's so. What? Tell everybody what's the name of your company.
So the name is Beast Coast Solar LLC. We started officially July 17th of 2023.
Dang. So you guys, almost 2.5 years
Almost,
in.
Yeah.
Well, the end of this year, it'll be
Yeah.
about 2.5 years. That's sick, dude.
Yeah, it's been fun, man. I got a crew of 5 that work with me. Right now, we are in the process of trying to expand, grow to 2 crews. I just took all my guys out to Deep Creek for
You were telling me that. Yep.
it was a like a, how do you call it?
A team building exercise.
Team building. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
We all went out there. We rented not jet skis, boats, pontoon boats, speed boats. Did the tubing, grilling. Rented a big old huge cabin. Had like 16 bedrooms.
Build team morale.
Dude, it was awesome. All of us got together. We were playing cornhole. It was pool tables. All of it was there.
I mean, as someone who does those like that job, or anyone who does any job really, is a boss who will do that and provide. It's not really an incentive, but just an extra thing to appreciate and go. That's cool, dude. Even
Right.
now it looks like, oh, I know this job sucks, guys, but
I can
every
offer
summer
a
we're
little
gonna do
something.
this, and then that.
Yep.
So it's like you're more willing to deal with some BS here and there and push yourself, or work a little longer to go.
Go
All right,
and
every summer
celebrate.
they take us for a vacation, and
Yep.
maybe once or twice a year we get a bonus. Just some.
Oh yeah, no bonuses
So-
come hard weeks. My guys get bonuses. Obviously depends. But yeah, no, like Friday we knocked out, a 26 kW in one day, 7 arrays. My guys all got a bonus. That's a big hard job.
I would imagine it's a long day.
It wasn't though.
Well,
I was
everybody,
off
you
at
had your like
4:30.
5 guys plus you
Me and
guys on
Frank.
there. Yeah, that's
So-
why that helps. That's like 2 whole crews. So.
Yeah, just
it's still
about.
a good day, but that's
Good day.
2 solid crews. Everybody knows what they're
So, but they, I think I've had 2 guys working for me for just over a year now. So, their buildings with Beast Coast pretty rapidly. They're leads now, so it's definitely working out. Like I said, we'll see when December comes. After
Why?
December,
What's up? What's December?
the whole big beautiful bill
Oh,
and
yeah,
the
yeah,
cuts
yeah,
of
yeah,
all
yeah.
the tax credits.
So I was talking about this with somebody recently about solar. I think
Yeah.
I can't remember, but about how the Trump administration, and like we're talking about how they shut down, not necessarily shut down, but kind of shut down a lot of the incentives for solar, or
Yeah.
whatever you want, tax credits and all this, that like the first time Trump won, and then how Biden brought him back essentially, and then Trump too. And I was saying that as an installer during all of that, I feel like Trump, the first time, it kind of did slow down a little bit.
Right.
And then when Biden came, it picked back up. But Trump too, there was nothing that happened. And I feel like by this point, you either know if you're going to want solar or not.
Yeah.
Like 8 years ago, those
Was a
tax
different
credits
story.
might have made the difference. But now it's kind of like people know it. It's 8 years more of the knowledge, and it's more common, and people are like, okay, like the politics
Yeah.
now doesn't necessarily have anything to do
Well-
with it. I'm looking into solar. But I could be totally wrong, because
Right.
December could
Because
just screw everything
well,
up
me and
big
my
time,
wife
so.
was going through it, and she's like, "Well, what are your concerns?" I was like, I have concerns because obviously it's my career, but
But what's the concern? What's in there, Benny? Can
the-
you, while we're doing this, can you Google if there's anything about what would you call renewable energy or anything like that in the big beautiful bill, please?
the only concern is that they take the tax credit away.
That crack, you go take
Yeah,
the
that
crack, bro.
crack
Damn.
credit.
That's
They
what
always like
Hunter
that
Biden was
crack
mad about. They
credit.
took the crack. Damn it. Sorry. Damn it. We can't talk about this stuff. I'm sorry.
So the tax credit, that's where a lot of people are being like, well, that's what sold solar.
Right, and that's what I was
But-
saying. But now it's kind of been around
Too
longer.
long,
That's where
and, I mean,
right.
Or the way I look at it is, and I was telling my wife is, these utility companies, regardless if we get barrels of oil down to $2 a barrel, that's never going to happen. But if we did, they're not going to bring this gas and all that down to that price
they'll bring
range.
it to a reasonable low price for us,
Gas,
and then they'll just
gas
start
they will,
making
but all
their.
of our electricity and everything, those BG&E and all of
Dude,
them aren't gonna
they
lower their prices.
At the beginning of this year, they jacked it up.
Oh, I know. I went through crazy.
Can you bring it up? Sorry, you try and bring it up here for us?
Yeah, the only real concerns are.
Can you see over there? If not, I'll read it out loud.
Yeah,
Where's it at? The top? Where were you at?
solar.
Says renewable energy. Is this within the big beautiful bill?
No,
Oh, well, that's what we're talking about.
the big beautiful.
Yeah, within. I'm not worried about concerns about that.
That's just saying they're
Yeah, that's
phasing
just in
out.
general. I'm just sorry. My bad if that was a miscommunication. But within any concerns within this big beautiful bill that are going to take effect if it's going to change anything. But yeah, I'm with you. I feel like you said, like in the beginning, like the first time around, it was
For sure.
it kind of
2008,
affected
it
things.
was new.
We just slowed down because we were like booked and booked and booked, and then it was like we still had jobs, but it was like, oh, there wasn't 90 days of jobs booked. We went
Yeah.
down to like 30 days and maybe 3 weeks
But those
going.
30 days
Oh
kept
shit!
building.
And then they kept going, but still, we never
Yep.
like. The only reason we ever stopped is because of money, like
Money.
we were talking about. It was never about a lack of jobs, or how we're just a subcontractor. So
Right.
it's just sometimes, again, no names, but like some companies are like, "Thanks for building this up. See ya."
See ya.
Like, and I will speak on Sunrun did that to us when we
Yeah.
worked together. They didn't have that person. They had the Jersey, and then they had Maryland. So
Yeah, because they had
we
you guys
did,
open up in Florida and everything.
and they had us before they had the Lidditz place. That was the reason we were in PA, because they had the Jersey location where we all went that day where you
Mhm.
almost quit. Remember, if you're gonna
Yeah.
fire me now.
They're firing me now.
But so they would do like Northern PA and all that stuff, and then the Maryland would kind of hit it, where we would go. Then we were like the in between
Yep.
people. Hold on one second, and so they were like, oh, cool, you built it up enough. Now we're gonna build a place in
Bye-bye.
Lidditz, and we're just gonna take over now. See ya. Not like we could work together.
That's what
like
they do,
yeah.
man.
So, all
and
right,
it's-
where we at? Concerns about the big beautiful bill and renewable energy include project termination, foreign entity restrictions that hinder investment, increased greenhouse gas emission. Hold on. Isn't the whole point of renewable energy supposed to be less greenhouse gas in the first place?
Well, there's.
Okay.
I think what they're saying is.
Oh,
we're
because
gonna
of it. If we
increase-
cancel it, there will be
yeah.
more. Duh. I'm dumb. Higher energy costs for consumers, significant loss of clean energy jobs, and the risks to the grid due to reliance on older, more polluting energy sources. The bill also reverses climate progress by repealing provisions from the. I'm not trying to hear shit about the Inflation Reduction Act. I'm not even getting into that. And could lead to a flood of cheap import. So that almost makes sense, but I don't think that's going to happen because we completely control our energy. So we're not connected to anybody. So how would foreign? It's not like BG&E is going to start getting like Russian
They
grid
say
energy.
They
Like
say the East Coast gets 90% of our electric from Canada.
really?
That's
Is
what
that
they
true,
say.
Benny? Could you?
Pull it
Sorry,
up.
buddy. Could you fact check that for us?
Yeah.
Where does the East Coast of the United States get most of their power? But look, I'm also, again, I'm for it, but I'm not for it taking over 100%. I'm
No.
for it supplementing.
Well,
What
we
we
should
are.
have the right.
Well,
We're-
I'm not, I mean, just it's not ready to be relied upon. Like,
No, but
even
I
if
mean-
we didn't have the right, it's not to a point where we could successfully transition to that totally.
I've never been a big believer in supplemental for businesses, anyways.
What do you mean? I'm talking about,
So the,
I'm talking
the
about,
tax credits a supplemental.
I mean the energy.
Oh,
From
okay.
renewable energy should be supplemental to what we make, not replacing it.
I
Like,
gotcha.
if we want to go to climate combat this, whatever, and become cleaner, then start putting the solar around and all that. But keep, all right, where are we at? While a precise percentage for the entire
Isn't
okay,
available.
isn't available, Canada is okay. So Canada is a significant supplier of energy to the U.S. New York, New England, and those bordering the Midwest. I guess like Ohio and stuff like where they come
Michigan.
down below Toronto and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
Michigan, all that.
Wisconsin and stuff. Canadian electricity and hydroelectric power in 2023, Canada provided the U.S. with 60% of its crude oil and close to 100% of natural gas. Excuse me, dang. So I will say none of that has anything to do with solar except for the electricity part. The crude oil, we have our own. We're just, I guess, choosing to buy it. And natural gas we might not have. But that's not like electricity.
No.
That doesn't really. Thank you. But either way, dude, yeah, we don't have we're not ready for it. Like,
No.
And plus we tie all of our, people didn't understand. I guess most people do now, but if your power goes out and we install solar in your house, your solar's out.
Yeah, you're
Like,
still don't got power.
Unless you have a battery backup or a generator it's hooked to, it's just anyone listening to this that has I don't know, any idea that if you get solar
You don't lose your power.
that you're gonna have power, that's
lose
not
your
true
power.
unless you have a separate battery backup or
a generator. hookup.
Which any questions, email, we could talk all about. Leave a comment. But it's tied into our normal meter just like everything else.
Yep, it requires power to power.
Yep. 100%, and even if you were to have a tap box that comes before your meter, it doesn't matter because it's dead at the pole. So, yes. So I would say battery backup, best way to do it. Just the most electric, pain in the butt, tons of pipe, lots of money, space, but
you'll
it's
be
the way
happy
to go.
in the end.
And generally, when we did the LG ones, you could pull. It would come with a breaker panel essentially that you would pull to that, and it was eight breakers, I believe. And I'm like, that's pretty solid to have 8 breakers to go off of your house. So, fridge, air conditioning, hot water, like, because 8 things
and
is a
you'll
lot.
be able to run like one whole wall of like
electric
outlets and everything.
Dude, 8 is a lot.
Yeah.
And if you're decent enough, you can hang a second one in there capped up and be able to switch it if you needed. Like, you know what I mean?
Sure,
I mean,
there's electricians out there that make it happen for sure.
You know, like, but. I don't know. So, what do you think? Do you have an estimate? Because I'm sure it's somewhere on paper. You have an estimate of how many kilowatts you guys think have installed in these last 2.5 years? Because I've been talking to you the whole ride and everything, and through this whole process, you guys were rocking for a minute with the John guy, and then kind of slowed down, and then went back up. And
I know.
I'm just curious.
This year, I've done
2025, like.
The
2025
calendar year, I've done over 1.5 meg. And I know that because I've been told it, so. The company told me.
They're like, man, no math here. Just somebody said that shit, and I'm like,
they were just like,
megawatts.
They were like, you've installed a megawatt for us, right? And I was like, very nice. We're doing like 60 kilowatts a week.
Yeah.
52 to 60 kilowatts a week. That's some panels.
Oh,
man.
yeah,
That's some
for
power.
sure, dude. So we know this, but I made us stop talking about it upstairs. So I want Benny to hear this. So to a point, I guess. We're not going to name names. But the last time I saw you, because I haven't seen you for a little while. We stay in touch. We constantly talk on the phone like once every week or two. But last time I saw you was pulling up to a job at 8 in the morning and going, oh no way, there's a solar job across the street from the house. That's wild. And I'm pulling up and I'm going, that's Matt and Frankie. Like, what's up? And then I see Don. Whoops, sorry, buddy. And I see him and I know him. I mean, I'm just like, what's up, dude? And I see him and then there were like 1 or 2 people that I didn't know because they were like, who is this guy?
Like, who is this?
And then. But later we're over across the street installing, and somebody's up on the roof, and what was it? It was more than one thing because at first I came down and we were talking, or you came over.
I came over.
Benny, dude. Well, Matt's kind of a jerk for this. Matt, I forgot about this part. Matt left his job, like his people working on that side of the road, came over across the street. Talking to me and helped me break panels down out of our truck to stack them up on the side. I was like,
guys were mad.
And then he yelled from the roof across the road something to you, just basically about whatever, about the panels. Remember I said something, I said like, what's up? Like just said something cool, like what's up? And it was like, fuck you, like screaming across the thing on the roof, and I was like, he yelled, fuck you, you the enemy. It said, fuck you, the enemy. And I was like, but like rooftop to rooftop, Benny. Like in a neighborhood, bro. And I'm like whoa.
Across the street.
Yeah, across the street. But I mean, he was joking, but I'm like, yo, like that, you could say that like while we're there, but I'm like, that's
Maybe
wild,
quiet,
dude.
you know, not high pitched all the way
Oh,
across
just
the street.
screamed it from rooftop to rooftop. You know how much stuff carries from the roof? Like,
Oh yeah, for like quarter mile.
it's wild. But that was the last time I seen you, and that was
It's
wild.
been
We
a
were on like
while.
a 40 pitch while you guys were on like an 18
Like
pitch.
an
I was like,
18.
I hate you guys so
And we
much.
were done.
I'm on like just putting ropes in. You guys are like already starting
Already
to panel
done.
and shit. I was like,
I think I had like it was a little job too. I
yeah,
only
it
had
was
like
small,
20
two,
panels.
two
Y'all
arrays.
had,
Like it was like the
36.
front of a rectangle and back or something. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That was
Okay, kitty.
that day sucked actually, but you know. it
For
is what
y'all,
it
my day was nice.
is. Yeah, you guys were out of there quick, and I was like, "Yo, we're gonna smoke you."
Yeah.
You guys destroyed us. That was terrible. But so anyway, so what I've heard lately from you is now that you got the company, and now that you got employees, and now that you got something back, you've been going a little a little crazy
With the pew pews.
with the pew pews. Yes, Matt went from 0 to going, I'm allowed to.
to a new safe.
Bling bling
11
bling bling.
guns.
11?
Yeah, 11.
Oh, it was like 10 the other day.
Yeah, and I just bought a Field of Stream safe to hold 33 guns, so I
Yeah.
gotta fill it up.
That thing was pretty cool, dude. I like that. What it was what, like $800 or something.
Yeah, $800 from Tractor Supply, bro. It's a good deal. It's Field of Streams. It's Smith and Wesson, so
No, that's pretty sweet, dude. So 11.
11.
What
I got
what
a
okay, if you want to
22
share 'em,
Rossi.
I was gonna say go for it, dude. If you just want to start fucking.
start naming them.
Matt's
'cause
so
they're
happy and
nice.
proud of him, Benny.
There's a shotgun. I have no idea what it is, but it's a dope little shotgun. But there's the Rossi 22 pump action I just got. That thing is pretty sweet. And then
What's up, girl?
just got the SPL 357 Marlin lever action.
I was gonna say lever action, yeah.
Got the 45 Rossi lever action.
And these are all normal size. They're not like nothing 70, like 45, 70, or
No,
they're nothing extra
no.
long like those type
Nothing
of
like
lever
that.
action.
They are
Same type of gun. Just
cowboy saddle
Yeah,
guns,
cowboys.
though, so they're the shorter models.
I mean, Cody's the same way. They're still
Oh, are they?
45, 70, where it's a 45 is just 570.
Yeah, no,
and they're just
I haven't bought one yet. I've looked at a
the
few
ammo
of them.
is so expensive,
Stupid
dude.
expensive. And I heard they kick like a fucking mule. So I
Maybe.
was like, oh,
Cody's
well.
is nice. I liked it, dude.
Yeah.
That was the first. We took it to the range, a few guns, like a couple of mine, a couple of his, and that we were like, what do you want to do first? And he's like, I just got this one. Let's get it over with. Because we thought it was going to
Dude.
kick, dude.
Wasn't
Little
that
bit,
bad?
but dude, it just felt nice.
It's just
It was
clean.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's a
fun.
clean kick. Exactly. That's a good way to put it.
That's like,
right, animals,
so
lay
I
down,
just
please.
bought a Mossberg 30-06 to hunt with.
Yeah.
And I've never shot a 30-06, and I was at the range sighting it in, and I was like, this isn't going to be too bad. Like, I've shot 308s and stuff, and I was like, this isn't going to be bad. Boy, that bitch kicked like a mule, bro. I put 14 down range at 75 yards because I was at 50 yards. And I put 14 down range, never got it sighted in. I've got it close. So
Yeah.
next time I go back, I'll be able to get it on point. But, yeah, no, I had to give up, bro. I've never shot a 30-06 till that day.
Giant shoulder
14 of
bruises.
them, and I was like, nope, that's good for me. I
Bolt-
went to
bolt
the
action.
Yeah, right after that, I went back to the 45, and I was just shooting my 45 lever. I was like, this is so much easier to just shoot.
I can imagine, bro. That probably tore your shoulder up,
Dude,
didn't
it did. I don't think I have a bruise now, but no. But there was a nice, that like indent where it's like
Oh yeah.
the
The butt just
yeah.
punching you over and over. We say 14 times, like
14 times.
just stand there and
Boom!
just take that 14 times, and you gotta hug those things.
Oh yeah,
dude.
you gotta hug it, man. My first shot, my dumbass, it wasn't hugged like it should have been, boy. And whenever it shot, it hit the collarbone, and I was like, nope. I was like, squeeze it tighter, dumbass.
Bro, that'll break a collarbone,
Dude, quick.
If you let it ride up a little in like the
a
center of
little?
that, I've had mine broken. It's not fun.
Oh, I bet not. I
Man.
bet not. So
Not with the guns.
yeah, so I bought a bunch of guns. It's been fun.
So rather than going through all these, my question
Yeah.
would rather be, what do you have a favorite one so far?
Ooh, my Mini 30. Ruger Mini 30. She is a very, very sweet gun.
Let me see that, Benny. Can you bring that up for me, please? A Ruger Mini 30, chambered in what? 9mm?
No, 7.62.
7.62. Oh, that's the Mini 14, chambered in 9mm.
Mini 14 chambered in 5.56.
5.56. Okay. I thought one of them was a pistol caliber carbine.
I did. That's the Smith & Wesson AR that I got.
Gotcha. It's like a mini AR. It's like a
mini AR,
PCC. They call
9mm.
it pistol caliber. Pistol.
No, it's
Jesus.
yeah, pistol caliber.
Pistol caliber carbine.
Yeah. So I got
That's it, right?
the black one right down there.
What, the
Nope.
second
That one up to the
second one on the right?
Yep. Over one
Right there.
there. Same model. That one's 5.56. That's Mini 14.
That's okay. It's all good. Same. It's the same
It's
shit, but it's a
same
7.62
Yeah,
or
it's
308 or whatever.
7.62. Identical.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
That's your favorite?
She's my favorite right now.
Is it short?
Yeah, she's
I was saying
short.
it looks real short.
That's why they're the Mini 14.
That.
Mini 30.
How about that? That
Yeah,
makes
they're
sense.
short.
I don't know where the 14 and
The
the
other
30
would
come
be
from.
my Zastavo AK. It's chambered in 5.56 because of Maryland. Gay ass laws.
Yeah, whatever. All right,
But
so
it's a sweet gun. Those two are my favorite.
what still looking for? I mean, I know the answer is always going to be yes for me,
Always
for you,
yes.
for any
My
gun
next
guy.
is M1 Grand.
You going old school?
I'm going
like
old school.
World War or like Vietnam War.
Like Vietnam War. I want.
Benny, bring up the M1 Garand, please.
Yeah.
M1A.
M1A.
Yeah, M1A Garand. Garand. That's what we had in ROTC in high school and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's what we learned how to take them apart and
And
put them back
clean
together,
them
like
all.
Forrest Gump shit, like
Yeah.
real.
This is my rifle. That's
That's the
a
Army.
Full Metal
It's
Jacket.
like, yeah.
This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one.
Actually,
is
that's
mine.
the Marines. That's the Rifleman's
Yeah,
Creed.
no.
Yeah. I was just telling. I have a terrible. We're not gonna get into it, but I have a terrible story about
Do
the
you?
Rifleman's Creed, dude.
Yep.
The
There she
worst.
is.
Oh yeah, dude.
You want
They're
to talk
sweet.
about a straight
All you
shooter?
gotta do, Manny, is turn it upside down and grab the trigger and just pull, and the whole trigger assembly comes out.
Does
it's
it?
sick. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Watch. Pull up YouTube and look up just trigger, like disassemble a M1A.
Because that's how my Mini 30.
you just
take.
you grab it and you just pull that assembly out of the wood.
So
From what I remember from
you
20 years ago in high
basically
school.
could, because the Mini 30, I use a small screwdriver and you pop where the trigger guard is. You pop the trigger guard and the whole assembly comes out. And
That
then it
simple?
comes apart.
Yeah,
Yep.
this requires zero tools.
Oh, nice.
But you can't be having tools in the
It's-
middle of war to
yeah,
be
real
changing
shit.
shit.
Real shit. But yeah, that's. I told Frankie that's my next gun. Me and him obviously go to the gun shop together.
All right, here we go. The M1A, M1 either way, same shit.
Field strip.
Hey guys, it's Alex C with TFP TV, and for today's field strip,
Sure,
we are
just a
finally
beautiful-
getting
You
to
wanna
the
talk
Turn the
about
YouTube.
a
YouTube down a
straight
little bit,
shooter?
please.
This rifle in
Just
many
the
ways
YouTube.
is America embodied. Designed by an immigrant who came to the country in 1899, swearing the oath of allegiance in 1920, and becoming a citizen, pledging
Thank
to
you.
defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies.
All right, blah,
foreign-
blah,
and
blah.
that will release the guide.
Oh, your way,
Beyond
you gotta get
Style.
way back. I'm only trying to see this very beginning part.
Yeah.
Okay,
just
keep
watch
going,
him
keep
pull
going. It's
that
gonna be the
trigger
very
out.
first thing they do.
right
right
here.
there, yeah. Start here, thank you.
The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure the safety is on and pull the trigger guard towards the end of the buttstock.
Yeah,
Yup,
that's-
told you. It's literally you just pull it.
That's very similar to the Mini 30.
That was it. Thank
Next
you, dude.
up,
I
you
just
can
wanted
lift
to.
the
It's like the
entire-
most simple thing.
Okay.
We were like kids in high school doing that.
Watch. Boom, 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 boom.
Uh,
That's-
we never had it.
Me and Frankie used to, whenever we were younger, like 20, 22, we bought our first AKs. We'd blindfold ourselves and take the AKs apart and put them back together.
That's pretty cool.
Like 20, 30 seconds.
I mean, I'm
No,
nothing.
20, 30 seconds.
I'm nothing special like that.
I couldn't do it now. That was, yeah, we didn't have nothing to do. We sit at home and clean guns.
So sit at home and clean guns. So before the guns, the other passion I know is fishing. So have you been fishing, or you just transitioned from one outdoor event to the
Oh,
other?
no.
You said I'm done fishing.
I
And
fish
I'm to ammo now.
religiously still. I shoot religiously and I fish religiously. I
Thank
was
God I'm a
actually
country
out.
boy.
I was out last night. Unfortunately, there's no good. But This year in general has been no good. To be truthful, the rain itself not coming in whenever it should have, and then coming in way later in the summer, it messed up the whole bite. Previous years, man, I go out in August and I'll slay 15 to 20 a night in August.
Oh, yeah, I'd be waking up to
20
picture, giant
pictures,
catfish pictures of Matt holding them in the pitch black,
This
and I'm
year,
like,
man,
jeez,
I've
dude.
caught in a total of like, probably 20, 30 fish, and only a handful of those are in the 40s.
I mean, that's
So,
still a
it's
huge
nice.
fish, dude.
They're still
No,
great
you don't need a
fishing
40-pound
trips.
fish to make it worth a catch.
No, never need. Yeah, I'm happy catching bluegill, man. I'd
Well,
go out
true,
and
just
catch
for fun.
bluegill,
Yeah,
and I'd be
yeah.
happy. But it's just you get used to going out there, right? And there's an abundance of these big fish, and they're constantly eating. And then you go out the following year, and
Well, 'cause
they're
you
just.
got them all, dude.
I
can
put them
show
back.
you them all in the pictures, bro. Like, you got them all.
That's catch and release. I 90% of the time catch and release,
Yeah.
unless
Solid
I'll keep.
catfish.
Yeah, if it's a good solid little 10, 15 pounder, I'll keep them. Big fatties, I put back. They're big breeders, keep
Yeah.
the season. The DNR hates me because I put them back. But, I pay for my fishing license. I'll do with it what I want.
Yeah, I mean, that's very true. That is your,
So, but yeah, no, it's still my passion. That's, hasn't given up on that at all. I'm still trying to get Frankie out there. He's almost never comes.
if you didn't live so far away, I'd be out there
Oh,
with
I
you.
know.
But trust me, if I lived anywhere not in the city and I could be shooting guns every day, I'd be outside. I go home, all right, boys, go lay down, and I'd be sighting
pop, pop,
something.
pop, pop.
Yeah, it'd be fun,
Yep.
but around here, that wouldn't,
Oh, you blend in.
I would, yeah, probably, but
But yeah, no, fishing's hit or miss this year, but that don't stop me. I'll go out and
you
not
go to the
catch a damn
same,
thing.
you have a few spots or one main spot or what?
Mainly I fish.
Don't give away all your secrets right here
No.
on the internet, just in
Mainly I
case.
fish the Susquehanna, but every now and then it's Potomac.
Do we go to the Potomac where you took me with the ropes or
Yeah, that's
the
Potomac.
platform in the tree and
Yeah.
the disgusting bottom of the water?
Yeah,
The water was cool.
Slime.
Bro, like
It's
a
all the silk
foot of
and-
slime.
Yeah,
You just,
yeah, no, that's the Potomac.
I'm like,
damn.
I feel like
four.
it's like quicksand. You're gonna not be able to come up.
Yeah, you got to belly float to the log.
Yeah,
so
you
you,
to the boat. I was like, it's like 1 foot of water. I'm like a tadpole,
Like,
dude,
I
like
can
one of
do
those
it, I can
little
do
water glider things. Like,
Yeah, that gushy water. I didn't go there much this year because of there was some sewage leak way up in Pittsburgh that was leaking into the Potomac.
coming from the west. that
Yeah,
makes sense.
so I didn't go to the Potomac very often this year. I
know
went
I
once.
found that out. What's it called? Winter's Run up in Hartford County.
Yeah,
So I took my dogs a couple times to places and hike where that's
Right.
the water along, and then I saw something on the internet like last year, and it was like every year Winter's Run in the summer is like unsafe for dogs
Yeah.
to go swimming in. There's some invisible microscopic bacteria, you know what I mean?
right.
And I was like, huh? And like killing dogs. I was like, that's crazy.
It's like, my
Like
dogs
we are
always
never
in
going
it.
there, guys. I don't care what they say. We're not swimming in that because I always get in with them,
Right.
Like I swim in the rivers mostly. So
yeah, that's where I'd rather swim. I ain't
yeah,
going
yeah,
to
but
no
I'm
city
not.
pool.
I'm not in that one.
Yeah. My brother's wife will be like, "Oh, you want to go to the city pool?" I'm like, "No."
The city pool.
Yeah, there ain't no way in hell you
Where's
get me.
that? Here?
No, like Frederick and all that.
Oh, okay.
We ain't no go no
Bro,
Baltimore
the city ain't
pool.
even going to the city pools here.
I know.
I mean, it might be a different reason why. We can, what I'm saying?
They're
Like,
skating.
what do you say?
I said they're skating.
Yeah, probably not swimming. Sorry. Whatever. Yeah, so you're talking about I have a fishing license. I will do whatever I want with it. So, speaking of that, I wore this shirt
We the
in
people.
honor of the rights and your new tattoo that you just showed me
Oh,
today.
yeah.
So, I want to see it. I like it.
Shout out to Black Diamond.
Black Diamond. Where's that at?
It's in Chambersburg.
Oh, you went to Pennsylvania to get it?
Yeah.
Trader, bro.
Yeah, a guy named Jeff. He's
Jeff.
He's solid, bro.
Shout out
He's
solid Jeff in Chambersburg. What's it called?
Black Diamond.
Black
Black
Diamond
Diamond
tattoo.
tattoo.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, thank you, man.
And you're adding stuff to it. You say you plan to?
Yeah, I'm getting the Turning Point USA tattoo
Oh
with
gosh.
MAGA.
We're getting. He just threw out politics. I want to hear. Keep going. Sorry.
And then I'm getting Uncle Sam is gonna be holding a flag with his head like this, basically a shame.
Just shaking my head, Uncle
And
Sam.
then that's all I've got for now. It's all gonna be a political sleeve, though.
You becoming
Yeah.
a political man, man?
No.
No, you're gonna get a whole
I'm gonna go
political
for mayor.
sleeve.
No.
He's like, I'm not. No. I'm just gonna have a whole arm showing every day
You know,
of politics.
with the way the times are nowadays, it's just I'd rather put my beliefs out there.
Hey, man, I feel you. I'm all for it.
So
To a point, maybe some beliefs shouldn't be put out there
yeah, for sure.
by some people. Maybe I'm not even talking about anything specific, but
Right.
some
Some
things.
people's
Shut
beliefs.
the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I mean,
So, how do you feel about dual citizenship politicians?
oh, we're gonna jump right into it.
Right into
All
it.
right. So I'll start off by saying I had this conversation last night with Steve, and I guess he made a good point. But my opinion would be, I disagree with dual citizenship to any country at all. Honestly, I feel like that should be anywhere, not just America. Like I
Right.
feel like you shouldn't be a dual citizen of this country and another country if you're supposed to only be solely representing
Your
constituents of your people. Who are your people?
Right.
Why are we your people and not the people of your other country? Or why aren't they your people just because they elected us? And I just feel like it puts, and I'm not even saying it happens for sure, but I'm saying it definitely leaves the door wide open for any maybe foreign policy bill decisions to sway one way or the other. Like if I came to you and said, hey, you're a citizen of here and there, and I propose a bill that's maybe beneficial to here, but it might to country A to here, and it might fuck over a country B a little bit.
Right.
You might, even though it's better for your people here, it might cause maybe something doesn't get funded in a different country or something somewhere, and now who's to say that doesn't shape any of your views as to why you're not going to vote for or against something foreign policy related? Because are you like are you a majority citizen somewhere where like your loyalty lies in one more than the other? You know what I mean? Like
Right.
if I'm a citizen of here in England, am I British or American?
Yeah.
like, and
Claim your citizenship.
right, and where does
want
my loyalty lie, and how do I prove that? You know what I mean? So it's like that's my issue with that, and I don't want to put his argument out here like not on him
Right.
and like speak for him, but I will say I'll try to do my best. And this was Steve, so it's not just paraphrasing, but his thing was it just is a piece of paper, and citizenship is what it is. And I was like, I guess, but I mean you're not wrong.
No.
It's a point. But all the same decisions could be made or not made without being a citizen of that country with any type of lobbying or opinions based on it also. But that's just my opinion. How about, is that what you were going to, that's how you feel about it?
I feel that way. Strong beliefs that I don't think that they should have any ties to any other countries. If, like you said, if you're for Britain, then you're for Britain. If you're for America, then you're for America.
So it's like, right, exactly. So if you're a dual citizen of America and the
And
UK,
Britain, then
and I bring a bill, who are you really?
exactly.
I don't know. Where do your loyalty lie? And where, you know what I
And
mean?
we'll never know.
Real quick, Benny,
because-
can you do me a favor? And can you just Google or try to look up how many U.S. politicians
have dual
or
citizenship.
government department heads have dual citizenship with other countries? See if that gets anything. But yeah, that's my opinion, and I'll be honest, I can't. I mean, we could probably get into it, but I was like, I don't necessarily have a specific example to point to in the past of what did
There's-
happen. I'm just saying
they're out there,
to me, it seems like that just leaves the door wide open,
to all of them,
for that.
because
To me, it's the same thing as letting whatever in the bathroom. It's the same thing. You might not have an example of something bad that did happen,
But
you're
plenty
fucking
that
throwing the
can.
door wide open for some shit to go wrong. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
but yeah, I mean,
Yeah, no, I think it should be for the people. If they're not, I mean, I don't see how you could be for that citizenship if you weren't born. Let's just call it American. If you weren't born American, right, and you came here, a lot of immigrants that have came here love America, will die for America. They love what Trump's doing because they worked hard to get here. The others didn't. Now, if you're an American citizen and you want
pull that mic up a little.
it, and you want it to be the best for your people, but you have citizenships to another country, there's no way you're going to make the best judgment for the people that you're supposed to be representing now.
I can't say there's no way, because
so.
people can be good people, but like I said, I'm saying it leaves the door wide open for that to happen, like you're saying, 100%. And it just, I don't, but I mean, yeah, at the same time, like, I don't exactly, like Steve's, I said, his argument is like, it's just a piece of paper. Like, if you want to go, if we're rich enough to go to, like, fucking Switzerland and buy a couple vacation homes or something, and that can go be a citizen of it. I don't know how it works exactly.
I don't know how those work.
But my point is, if that's the case, why are you trying to be a citizen of another country and being a politician of one? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. What's your goal? And I'm sure somebody that is one of those people could maybe explain it better.
Yeah, they could definitely
or
explain
walk
it
themselves
to us.
right into some fuck you talking about stuff. Like, I don't, like, that's exactly what we're talking about. Thank you. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, it's a lot of. You got anything, Benny?
No, not really.
Okay, that's okay. Because we could get specific, but I don't want to get specific.
No, no
Like,
specifics right now.
but
There's too much shit going on.
that's what I'm saying. I have no interest in any of that. It's just like what you're talking about. What's your name earlier? In
Michigan.
yeah, Michigan, Ilhan. I don't care. I can say her name. I don't care about
Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, bro. That's what's Michigan. That place is wild, bro. They got a whole city that plays, like the Muslim prayer bells out
5
City
days,
Hall, bro.
5 times a day.
So look, I'm not.
Their sheriffs got Islam writing on their badges.
That's crazy. Like, you mean Arabic?
Whatever.
I'm just saying. That's just a part of the world. That's not.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Arabic.
But, yeah. What I'm gonna
I
say
said
is
Islam.
yeah, Islam words.
That's
Like,
not what I meant.
Arabic words. But
Thank
yeah,
you,
I mean
Dylan.
the Islamic people use Arabic, sure. But no. But I was gonna say that okay, go ahead.
Huh?
Bingo. 80. You hear this, YouTube? 89. Now is this Reddit? Bring that back up, please. It got us. It just snatched it off the computer. 89% of our senators and Congress hold dual citizenship. Y'all can read the rest of that because I'm not getting into
With
this.
Israel.
Yeah, well, there you go. Matt will
With
read
Israel.
it. I know this, and it's fucking crazy.
What?
Yeah, I'm not getting into this right now. I mean, if you really want to, we can. I just don't know if it'll stay
No.
up. That's what I'm saying. So,
Oh,
but
God.
that's just 89%. And Ben, you want to start going down that same rabbit hole? And again, I'm not saying anything about it. It's just facts of the matter. You can make your own judgments and opinions and
I mean,
start anything.
At that percentage right there,
I don't even
you
care.
can tell us why America's the way
Right.
it is right now.
And I don't even care if that wasn't one country. If that say 89% of our people are just dual citizens and it was just
Anywhere.
one person was of 89 different countries,
Right.
that'd be like, yo, you're telling me that 9 out of 10 congressmen also live somewhere else? Like,
That is
no.
crazy.
But that's a crazier number.
That's a crazy
Now,
number.
I don't know if that's real. We're not going through all the fact checking, so,
Yeah.
take that
Take
with
it
a
as
grain
you
of salt
want.
or a fucking pound of salt. I don't know. But
However you want.
yeah. But, that's wild, dude. Okay, so You
I
heard
was
about
thinking
the
it
whole.
was like 20-30%. You know, that,
Oh no,
that made
dude!
like
I didn't
more
know it
sense
was
to
that,
me.
but I knew it was like at minimum 50.
Well, I mean, but if you say 30%, there's like
Because the problem is
400 of them.
a lot of people on one
Uh,
side, like the whole MAGA side or whatever, wants to think it's just like the left. Oh,
Oh yeah, it's not
no,
only the left.
not. It's the government.
It's the government.
like the government, which is like, is it our government? Anyway.
I hired a guy that's
I mean, whatever.
a Democrat.
Oh, I didn't. I thought you
really
were going
nice-
somewhere else with that.
No, he's a really nice guy. Like, you know.
Well,
I
yeah, because
don't-
he might just be a Democrat, dude. You can be a Democrat and not be a libtard. Look, there's Republicans I can't stand, and I'm
Dude,
like,
there's a bunch
dude,
of
shut the
Republicans
fuck
I can't
up. Like,
stand.
yeah, it has nothing to do with that. Like,
There's a bunch.
I just
But
don't
it
be a
was- well,
libtard and don't
well,
be some whatever
Let me
the
tell you the
same.
story of why I told you I hired a Democrat.
Oh,
So
sure.
I'm sitting there in the truck, right, and I listen to Tom McDonald, and everyone knows Tom McDonald's a big political rapper.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's all he is.
Yeah, exactly.
Apparently.
So
He's good. Don't get me
yeah,
wrong.
so
but
I
it's
jump
just
in the truck one day and I throw on, you know, the devil is a Democrat from California.
the new song,
Yeah.
the one about Charlie Kirk or whatever.
No, the devil is a Democrat from California. It's about
Oh, Gavin Newsom.
Gavin
I mean, that's
Newsom.
what. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
So that's before the Charlie Kirk one, right?
yeah.
That's the one he dropped. Yeah, yeah.
and so I throw it on and I'm listening to it, and the guy next to me, my employee's like, who is this? I was like, oh, it's Tom McDonald. He's pretty good. He was like, you know, he's kind of like a political rapper. He's like, the devil's a Democrat from California. I was like, oh, you're not a Democrat, are you? He's like, I am. I was like, let me change my music. So I don't listen to
I
Tom
mean, did he get
McDonald.
offended?
No, he didn't get offended.
But yeah,
I'd
you don't
rather
need,
not
Yeah, there's no
bring
need
anything.
to push that and just be like antagonizing him for no
Right,
reason.
because
yeah.
I'm not trying to.
Right, as long as it here, because none of that matters.
None
as
of it
long
matters.
as you guys,
if you work, you work.
and you
That-
guys
I
get
give
along
fucking two
and-
shits.
yeah.
I care if you voted for Hillary or Biden or I don't care.
Well, yeah, we can have a conversation and talk shit on each other for it, but like that's as far as that's gonna go. You know what I mean?
Right. Sorry, my
you're
wife.
good.
I told her I'd be home at like no later than 9.
Bro, you
and
didn't
it's
even
like 9.
leave your house till
I
like
know.
6:30. I know you live like 45 minutes away, babe, but I'll be home in 2 hours. I'm gonna go there, say what's up, and I'll turn right around.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good, brother. Take your time.
All right. Told her I'd be a little late. She'll have to understand.
What you told her you'd be home at what 9?
9.
She's
I'm,
like, all right, honey, I'm ready for you to walk in the door at any moment now.
I'm 51 minutes out. I'll be there soon.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
That's funny, dude.
So yeah, I enjoyed dinner. Dinner was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever had orange roffie before?
Nope.
So when I was a
A
kid,
new fish.
Huh?
New fish for me.
well, that's good. It's just a good whitefish. If anybody's never had orange roffie, I'd try it out. Wild caught. I just suggest wild caught fish only. Farms, fuck off with farm raised fish. Some are probably
Yeah.
good. I can't talk for everything. I'm sure some are good, but and at the same time, wild caught, we've polluted the hell out of our oceans. So
Who knows if it's
you can't
much
eat
better.
them too much. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know, but orange roffie when I was a kid, dude, was on all the restaurants around here as like it was always the
The
you'd get
double or
seafood and it
fish.
was the high seafood and it was always stuffed with because it's a crab
Yeah,
around here.
crab
We're in Maryland.
Imperial.
So everything was always like crab imperial and orange roffie, and that was always like the
Dope.
$35 fucking seafood. And we never had it. And every once in a while as a kid, like our parents would buy it or
You'd
something.
Get it.
And like at home, I remember being like, oh, and then it was just gone
Yeah.
forever. I never heard it, and I like was starting to think that I had this false fucking memory. I'm like, that's not even a real. Is orange roffie even a real fish, dude? Like, and then a couple of years ago, Safeway started just pop. Now they have it almost every time I go there, but it
Nice.
just started popping up, and I was like,
You're like, I'm buying.
I buy it. Yeah, it's
Nice.
good. I mean,
I did like it. I did.
do you like salmon and stuff?
I love salmon.
I can't. It's fishy, bro. I can't do fishy fish. Like that sounds
Salmon. It. I don't know if it's fishy. It has the iron taste, but I don't know if it's fishy.
No, I mean it's not whitefish. Whitefish is not fishy.
True. White
Or
fish.
even like yellowish fish, like a mahi or a grouper, which I love.
Yeah, because my catfish honestly isn't fishy.
No, it's white.
Yeah.
It's like a yellowish, like a
if you get the
cream.
big ones.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You get the big ones.
But yeah,
big,
no, all
big
that
old.
stuff's cool. Flounder,
Yeah.
cod,
Oh, I
whiting.
love flounder.
Dude, I had
Flounder's my
flounder last
favorite.
week. I usually try to eat fish once a week.
Yeah. My
But yeah.
doctor told me I need to eat more fish oil. So
Really?
yeah.
Why is that?
'Cause I don't eat a lot of fish.
I was just wondering for what purpose, though.
It's fish fats for like hearts.
Well, I know
and
what
stuff.
it is, omega 3s and
It's good
stuff,
for,
but
like,
I'm just
your heart.
wondering for heart. Usually it's for your brain, I think, isn't it?
Oh.
He's like, this dumbass.
He
I'm
said I
like, yeah.
needed fats, bro. I don't know what the fuck. I'm not a doctor.
All right, well, let's figure it out. Benny, what are the benefits?
Of
What omega 3s
omega-3s
are in fish oil, and what are
What
the
are the
benefits,
benefits?
please? I'm pretty sure it's omega 3 and omega 6 fatty acids, and
I
I
think
thought it
that
was
they're
for
good for your
joints,
hearts.
joints and brain health. I mean, probably. We're about to find out.
My brother Zach's got a bad heart.
Your brother's ex?
Zach.
Oh, your
He don't
brother,
have a bad
Zach.
heart. He has a murmur
That sounds
and,
like a
like,
bad heart.
and like
It's not a
if
good
you-
heart.
Yeah, right.
It's not a perfect heart.
I guess if he like rolls over or something wrong, it like blocks the murmur and like suffocates. I was like, what?
Bro, what?
Yeah.
Like my heart suffocated. All right. Fish oil contains omega 3 and DHA. That's what they put in milk for kids and stuff to help development, which is, let's see, I don't even know. Okay. Which are important for reducing inflammation and supporting heart, eye, and brain health. Okay, so you and I were both right. With the
Okay.
brain and
And
the
the
heart. Yep. And eyes. Okay. These fatty acids are found in oily fish like salmon, mackerel, and tuna, which accumulate them by eating. Okay. Go down a little
Do
bit
they
with that.
have
Show
to be
more. Are
fatty
there
fish?
omega 6s or is it just omega 3s? Okay, it's just okay. Cool. Yeah. So they told you what for your heart. So you got a bad heart.
No.
You got that heart that like backfires every once in a while.
No. I did health insurance and all that. So you go through a checkup
A
and everything.
physical.
Yeah, and
I didn't. I wish they would
do
because
the
they'd be
whole
like,
blood.
it should be free. I'd be
So
like,
they
I
did the
should.
blood, and then it gave me like all my
Yeah, all your
numbers.
readings.
And then it just so happened we were working at a doctor's house that day whenever I got my readings. And I was like, Frankie, what's this mean? He's like, I don't know. The guy's a doctor. I was like, cool, I'll go ask the doctor. I was like, hey, man, this might sound weird, but I just got my check back, and I need you to look at it and tell me what these mean because I have no idea what they mean. He's like, these are good. He's like, you're actually really good on your cholesterol and stuff. And then he's like, he's like, you should eat more like fish oils and fatty acids and stuff. And I was like, why? He's like, well, you're a little low on them. I was like, okay. Because I don't eat a lot of fish. I eat fish 5-6 times a year. Like I don't eat fish.
So
a
you
whole
love
lot.
fishing and you stay fishing, but you don't
I
eat
don't
fish.
eat very much fish because the
It's just
fish
a-
has got to be cooked right. If
Right.
people fuck up fish, you can get sick.
I didn't fuck up.
No, you didn't. Yours was good. So that's the problem. People can undercook fish. They can overcook fish way too easy. So
You just worried, bro. You're around people that can't cook. That's all it is.
well, I can cook fish, but I don't feel like always cooking fish. So salmon's a bitch to cook.
Yeah, I'm not. I
Trout's a
can't.
bitch to cook.
Yeah, I can't do salmon.
They're. I'd love to get some tuna steaks and cook tuna steaks.
Like ahi
but-
style, sear the
yeah.
outside. Bro, just a little bit of oil and some black and white sesame seeds and some
good to go.
seasoning, and then sear the
Salt and pepper.
outsides.
I'm good to go.
Right, Benny?
Little seaweed salad.
Yup, little seaweed salad underneath of it.
Y'all make me hungry. Stuff it.
We just ate, bro.
What the fuck that mean?
Nothing. You're
I'm a
talking to
fat
fat.
boy,
Yeah, you
kid.
are, bro. You don't need no fatty. You just need the acids, bro.
Yeah.
You don't need the fat, just the fatty acids. Man, bro, everybody's scared of fat, dude. Fat's where it's at. I eat plenty of fat.
Yeah, no, I eat. Well, I've also stopped using a lot of vegetable oils.
Yeah, I don't use any
I
of
went
that.
to beef tallow.
Yeah, I just made some suet and rendered
Yeah.
it down to make soap
Nice.
out of my tallow. But I just also got
I got a big old bag of tallow. We bought a beef.
yeah,
Full beef. So I
you
got
just
a
got to
big
render
old-
it down.
Yeah.
I just got one of those Friday.
Nice.
3 pounds of beef fat, like $12.
Nice.
Yep. Like I have a jar up there I bought from the store of tallow for $12 for 11 ounces. And I bought 3 pounds of actual fat. So it'll probably be 2 pounds of tallow maybe once it all
2
renders.
pounds.
But yeah, for $12. And
Dude, it's so much better. Like
yeah, the suet though I will use for my soap. I won't use the regular tallow for soap.
What's that? What do you
Suet is specifically kidney fat.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like really hard white fat, like bright, like white.
I got you. Okay.
So I make the soap out. I mean, you could make it. I could make it out of tallow, but I'll just make the beef fat to render it down to like tallow to cook with.
Yeah, so I started using that a lot lately.
Yep. I just cook with bacon grease. Like every time I make bacon, I'll keep it. So I got bacon grease, grass-fed butter, or grass-fed tallow. And then if I use oil, it's avocado oil.
I've been using this Irish butter.
Yeah, fucking Kerrygold.
Maybe.
Probably. It's either a gold or a silver.
But it's like this big of a block.
It can be.
Most
They
of
sell
them.
it in sticks or they sell it in the block.
I
I
get
have
them
it, so we'll
blocks.
see upstairs.
Yeah.
Benny, bring it up real quick. Kerrygold butter, please. Because,
It's
bro,
my
my mom,
favorite.
I always, in America, you never know what the shit really is, like on the shelf. And my mom and sister went on a cruise around the UK area and Ireland and Scotland and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And she said they passed the place for Kerrygold, like
Was
the farms. And even in Ireland, they're like award-winning. And I
Oh,
was like,
nice.
oh, sweet. So it is
So it is
legit. And that's why.
legit.
That shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been
Yep.
getting that for years, bro.
That's my favorite.
But it was
butter,
cool. I was
bro.
like, to hear that you went to Ireland and it's like they even
Still
touted
the
as
best.
an award winning. This is
Yeah.
our like pride, and I was like, okay, cool.
Makes sense.
Mhm.
Because it is good butter, man.
It is, dude.
It's
And I get
good butter.
unsalted. Some people get salted, but I can always add salt to my butter.
Mm.
Like I don't need salt in my butter. Just me.
It just depends. If I'm making like my biscuits in the morning, I need salted butter.
Yeah.
Or I just throw a little salt.
Yeah,
in
that's
my
what I'm saying.
butter.
Yeah, that's all. You can always
It's
add it
better
to it.
with
Yeah.
salted butter.
Everything's better with salt and butter anyway. What kind of salt you rocking? That's probably part of it. You rocking just
pink
regular
Himalayan.
table salt?
Pink Himalayan.
Okay. That was my first
I
step.
learned that a long time ago.
And I've tried every probably good
I started
natural
putting
salt
a little bit of pink Himalayan in my water.
in your water. Tastes so gross.
It's horrible.
Uh-huh.
But the little electrolytes
Mhm.
help.
Because I went from that, and then I tried Celtic sea salt.
Oh no,
You don't like that?
I've never tried it. It
Oh, dude,
sounds
that's-
salty.
It is. It's very
Like
salty.
salty.
But it's got a really good mineral like
Does
content.
it?
And then there's Redmond's real salt, which is the salt that I've used for all our meals today, which is really good. It's from Utah. It's the only place from Utah. So here's the thing. Pink Himalayan salt is a billion companies make it, and a lot of it is full of lead and shit because it's mined in shitty mines or whatever.
Right.
I don't know what brands are the best. I don't know. I can't speak on what's better, but I'm
Gotcha.
sure there's tested brands and the internet tell you. But then you got Celtic sea salt, which is again only one brand can make Celtic
Right.
sea salt. And there's other things that'll sell it as Celtic, but there's a brand called like Celtic sea salt, and that's it. That shit's awesome. And then there's Redmond's real salt, which is just they make it out of some old seabed in Utah or something like that. And then there's one that I like, which I have like a 5-pound bag after this is gone. It's called Baja Gold. That is the saltiest salt
Yeah.
in the world, dude. My mom is a salt fiend, and she's like, that shit's too salty, dude. I'm not joking. You literally do like a little salt bay, just a little,
You're like,
and it's
"Ah."
the whole meal's good to go. It lasts forever. It's from, I believe, the tip of where like California ends and Mexico starts.
Mm-hmm.
They get it somewhere from there, dude. It's
Okay.
But it's just, none of that matters compared to my whole point. You're not eating like table salt. It's fucking iodized
No.
trash.
No more table salts.
You
I'm
working
honestly,
out yet?
dude. I want to.
I've been hearing that for years
I
now.
know. And each time I'm like, dude, I'm ready to start, and then I'm like, nope.
Why not? Just start at home.
I know that's the problem.
What's the
Bro,
problem?
I wake up at 4 a.m.
I'm
I go
with
to
you.
work,
I go at 4:15.
and
but
then
yeah, I'm
I
with
get
you.
home on average like
4
or 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
My ass is tired.
And then I go hike my dog somewhere.
Yeah, but you're a crackhead, so I don't want to hear this.
I'd like the record to show.
He is not
I
a
am not a crackhead. I have crackhead energy. I will
Yeah.
concede that for sure. But never once smoked crack a day in my life, let alone been a crackhead. But yes,
The man-
I will concede I have crackhead energy.
Yeah. So,
I will also argue it's healthy energy
Oh, for sure.
mixed
I mean,
with some ADHD.
I
for
wish
sure.
I could be as active as you.
Bro, I go to these rocking events and stuff like that, and shout out
Yeah,
to
I
some of
know.
these people, bro, because the way you'll look at me
You're
is
looking
how
at
I'm
them.
getting put in place. Like, fuck, man, like I'm nowhere. I'm nothing. You know what I mean? I'm
Right.
like, if I could pluck somebody that looks at me like that and put them here, they'd be like, there's no point in working out. Like, I can't do it. This is dumb. You know? And I'm like, no, this should be motivating. Like, I get motivated. It's an
Yeah.
initial disappointment. Like, fuck. It's like I'm sad because that just means I'm not where I could be.
Like I did back in the day, but I don't know if it's just I'm older. I don't know, bro. It's just not as enticing anymore to be like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the gym.
See, because I will say I'm not speaking on you because I don't know, but a lot of people do it and stay in shape for strictly looks or for like to get girls, look good for the summer, and then they get it, and then it's like, oh, I don't give a fuck anymore.
Right.
Like it never had anything to do with your lifestyle or like your health. It was strictly like aesthetics or something, and then once whatever the goal was, you got it. Then it, I see people all the time like me and Benny were talking about friends we have, dude, who I won't name, but one was a athlete, like a good athlete, and his girl, I mean, she wasn't tiny, but she was, whatever. And they both got comfortable weight on, you know what I mean? Like, they both just together,
blew up.
And it happens with a lot of people. I've seen it, comfort weight. And I never understood that. I'm like, comfort weight's not a thing for me because I'm not working out for you.
Right.
Like, I'm working out for me.
You.
So, like, just because anything changes, like, I'm still doing this to be healthy for myself. Like, if I have a six-pack or whatever, that's just a nice extra thing for something else to see. But, like, I'm doing that for me. So if something happens between me and you or we're good or we're bad, I'm doing this to be in shape. Plus, I'm a crackhead. So, like, if I don't do it, I'm an extra crackhead. Yeah, dude. Well, no, I'll just be going bounce. Yeah, I need to. And, like, I need to get back into jiu-jitsu, and I started doing Muay Thai for a minute, but...
Yeah, see, that shit fits you.
We went back to rails, though, so all our installs are way longer now. Going back to rails, every job is rails. So I paid for a year, and it ended in March. And I was like, I barely get to go. The last 3 months, I barely went to go. Or barely got to go. So I was like, I don't think I want to spend the whole other $1,600 for a year.
Not go, really.
Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe wintertime I might pay for a couple of months or just something like that because we can only work so long because it's going to be dark out. So, like, I'm guaranteed to be home by, like, 7 o'clock. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, summertime, it's still light. And if the job's big, we can still technically be working.
We don't get home till, like, 9:30. Don't matter how big the job is during summer.
That's the whole point. So this, like, the classes are usually 6 and 7. So if I can't make 6, I should always be able to make 7 o'clock. But I wanted to be able to go, like, 4 classes a week to make it worth my money.
Something. Learn something, too.
Yeah, which, I mean, it can just be 2 days a week, but just do 2 hours of each day.
Though.
But I missed the wrestling classes. Wednesday night was wrestling. I love that shit, dude.
Dude, I wish I could still have that energy.
You can. You just got to be healthy and active, bro.
I
Common
don't
misconception,
feel like I'm that
people.
Unhealthy. You gotta understand.
Everybody feels like
there.
that until they get pushed to a point of somebody that's healthy going, let's go do this thing. And then you go, oh, shit, that's all we did, and I'm dying. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying people.
I understand what you're saying.
Like, my stepdad would be like, I'm not that out of shape. I'm like, bro, we just hiked on 10 feet of elevation, and you have to slow down, and you're breathing. Like, what?
Well, that doesn't, but obviously hiking I'm up and down ladders on
he's like
steep
50
roofs.
something. I'm just saying. Boy, when you first called me, though, when you went back to the installs, you were like, bro, I'm fucking dead. I was on a 20 pitch. I was like, a 20 pitch? You're like, shut up. I ain't been on a roof in like 2 years, dude. I'm fucking at the cemetery, all that shit. You're like, I'm fucking dying, dude. I just want to take a nap. I'm like, shut up, bro.
I was tired, boy. That's what happens.
See, that's the problem, though. I'm off a roof. I got more energy to exercise the whole time. So when I'm back on, I'm good to go.
No. I want to because my son, right? My son's getting older. His funny story. He tells me, he said, Dad, I met this girl at school. I was like, that's what's up. He's like, she's pretty cute. So, he's like, I've been talking to her all this week. And it's like the first week of school.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I get a call from the school talking about, your son hasn't been into school. He's missed his first class all week.
He was just going in with the girl, sitting
Dude,
in the classroom.
he was following the girl to her classroom, sitting down and just talking with her.
Hell yeah.
So I asked him about it, and I was in the same boat. I'm like, that's a smart kid. Like, you're a pretty smart kid.
Right.
I'd have done the same shit. First week, all you got to do is be like, I didn't know I wasn't in this class.
I mean, that's how I met Benny. I was in the wrong homeroom the first day of 9th grade, and I sat next to him. And then I found out I was supposed to be in like the JV football homeroom
Yeah.
like 2 days later, and I was like, oh, like,
okay.
I didn't know, and that's how we 20-something years later we're still friends, dude.
So I guess that he was also going to another class that wasn't his, was weight training.
Okay, yeah, you don't just get to pick
So,
whatever you want to do all day. That's
so
not how
he was
school
just
works.
like going to classes. So he was going to weight training, or I think he had weight training, and then they took him out because class was full or whatever. Anyways, he was like, yeah, we got there, and like I got on the bench, and they put like tins on it, and I tried to lift it, and it was really heavy. I was like, well, yeah, the bar is like 50 pounds.
45
like,
pounds, yeah.
So you have like 70 pounds on the bar. He's like, it was really heavy. And I'm just thinking to myself, I was like, God damn, you're weak, kid.
Yeah.
But, because he's a big kid. Like,
I mean, he's not. Yeah, like
He's
if you told
not
me
a little kid.
the younger
Hunter,
one,
it'd be a
yeah,
different
you would tell me, yeah,
story.
Hunter. It's like, duh, he only fucking weighs 70 pounds, dude.
right,
Like,
but the other one's like 170. He's
is
like,
he that big now?
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
I haven't seen you like
He's almost 6 foot.
the last like 2 times I been at your house. Nobody's been there. It was just your wife or something. So
Yeah, he's like almost 6
is
foot.
he in 10th grade now?
Yeah, 10th grade. So,
That's crazy, bro.
yeah, and I was just like, dude, I was like, you couldn't lift 70 pounds? He's like, Dad, I'm weak. I was like, yeah, you
Well,
are.
at least you know that.
Right.
At least, well, that motivates him to get stronger, or
That's
just,
what- well,
or
I've-
to accept that he's a weak guy, one or the
No.
other. Like,
I think it pushed him to get stronger because I've seen him in his room
don't.
periodically doing push-ups and sit-ups.
There you go. You should do the same thing.
Thanks.
Well, I'm saying that'd be an easy way to start getting into
I
working
know,
out.
man. It's
You don't
just,
gotta travel over to the gym and get into that. Just get a little routine at home.
last thing I'm thinking of is doing push-ups and sit-ups after getting home.
Well, you gotta
last
change that
thing.
mind, bro. You gotta rewire that brain,
Last
baby.
thing- Well, yeah.
You gotta change priorities.
that's
Priority
for
isn't
sure.
couch time. Priority is exercise time.
I know. The world comes to shit. I'm fucked.
Yeah, bro.
You can only trip so many people.
Yeah, you remember Zombieland, dude? Rule 1, cardio. Like, he's like, rule 2, cardio. It's like, no.
Yeah.
He was just running circles and the zombies chasing him. Like,
He's just running circles, reloading.
first one's to go. He's like, for
Yeah.
obvious reasons, we're the fatties. Except for like, it's going to be NFL linemen, like 500 pounds, just
Well, just
sprinting
sprinting
past
through
all
people.
regular people. Like, bro, what is that thing? Like, them dudes, I see numbers they run, and I'm like, how?
Yeah, they're running like fucking 4.4s and 4.5s,
Yeah,
4.6s.
at like 6'6", 340
50
pounds. Like,
pounds.
bro, what?
It's like a bullet running through you, bro. Big.
That's like a cannon, not the ball,
Not
the
a
whole
bullet.
cannon. Like if you shot a cannon out of a cannon, like the whole shit
Yeah,
came
just
at you,
whoa.
just boom.
That shit's funny.
That'd be wild, dude. Like, yeah. I don't know.
Well,
You got
My,
anything else going on, Matt?
no.
No. You got? What do you think the company's gonna do? Besides, what do you think? You guys got, if 2026 plays out cool and this bill doesn't do shit by the end of next year, you think you guys gonna have a solid 2 crews and everything, kind of set up like Rich and everything, kind of like us?
I mean, obviously that's the plan.
Yeah.
I tried it earlier this year. It fell through.
Yeah.
It was a shitty part of trying to be a boss is hiring people and then being like, yeah, no, I ain't got the work. That sucked, kid.
Sorry, dude.
That sucked because you're obviously taking them from another job.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, like, yup.
So that sucked. That was definitely a hard one. I see myself with another crew for sure. Probably by the end of the year, honestly.
But that'd be cool.
Yeah, not just them, but I'm talking to a few other partners that want me to take on work here in Maryland. So
Nice,
we'll see.
nice.
But yeah, I foresee at least 2 crews next year. I'm looking for a actual shop to get into. So,
I can't even imagine, bro. Just prices of the rentals.
dude, the problem with a shop is everyone wants like 5-6 year lease, and I'm like, dude, I don't know if I'm gonna be around in 6 years. I'd love to be
Give me
around
like a
in 6
2-year
years.
lease, please.
2 years lease, I'd be fine.
Or
with.
like I'll sign a 6-year lease with like a 2-year option thing or something.
Right.
Maybe that is as long as I can afford it in 2 years, then I'll guarantee that I will stay here or something like that.
Mhm.
But if I can't, like I'm not in
But
it
yeah,
to
no,
break
they
it.
want these long leases, and I'm just like, dude, I I don't
They
know
don't want
yet.
tenants just in and out of these
Right.
buildings and stuff.
Which makes sense, but at this time it's just, and they're expensive. You know, it's like you can't even live there. So it's like, if I get kicked out of my home, can I stay at my office?
I mean,
No,
Why
not the ones I'm looking at.
Well,
They
yeah,
ain't got no offices. It's just a
Just
warehouse.
I mean, it's got to have some type of office.
No,
A small one, like
I have it. All the ones I've looked at, literally just a
a
warehouse.
little room with off. That's like a room office, like a
It's like a corner.
yeah.
It's not really an office.
It's like where my
a
drum
corner.
set is. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing in the base. Like this is
Yeah.
your shop, buddy.
Then the
and-
bathroom's next to it, so it's the office.
So we got a urinal and a toilet just sitting here.
Yeah.
Where you been looking? Westminster near you guys?
Westminster, like Hanover, because obviously a lot of our work's in PA right now.
I was gonna say, is there a benefit? So the whole PA thing will fuck you with like taxes and make taxes real weird.
See, I don't know. I
Because
mean,
TJ being a PA resident every year has a weird situation with taxes being
but I think that's because he's.
because his work, all his income is from Maryland, and his residency is in
in
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
So I don't know what it is, but he always has to deal with
But
some
he-
weird tax.
Yeah, but all he has to do is sign something saying he'll pay PA taxes, not Maryland taxes. It's something like that.
I have no idea.
I used to do it whenever I worked for like Renew and stuff. Because
Well, it's not about. It has to go to Maryland. Like the thing is, your Maryland money is paying you, so like Maryland's gonna get tax money from their money.
well, then he don't pay PA
That's
taxes.
what, it's something. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so he gets like doubled up.
Because that's what I
somehow.
would do, because I would work in PA, live in Maryland.
Mhm.
I wouldn't pay PA taxes, I'd pay Maryland
Right? Maybe because they're a Commonwealth
Because
state.
otherwise it's both
I'll
taxes.
say because we're a Commonwealth state and they're a Commonwealth state and we're not. I
Right.
wonder if maybe one way it's different compared to TJ's the opposite way you were. I don't
Maybe.
know. But he's always telling me he gets fucked every year on
maybe
taxes.
maybe they make him pay PAs
Probably
as
at
well.
least to a point.
Yeah.
hmm Like we're getting something, bro.
That
You
would
live here.
suck then, yeah. That would suck. Because
Yeah.
I know whenever I worked in PA, I would just sign a piece of paper saying I would pay Maryland taxes, not PA taxes.
Hmm.
And I would get all of PA's money. So, I don't know how that works. Taxes are illegal, so,
Right.
you know.
They're yeah.
Taxes are illegal.
Yup. So should the Federal Reserve. We Titanic conspiracy. I told Benny, by next time, Benny's gonna have a little bit more knowledge on some conspiracy shit just to
Oh, we're
kick
diving
around.
into conspiracies?
Not
I'm
right
going to
now,
read
maybe.
home. Well, no, not right now.
It's way
That's
too
got to
late.
be a whole podcast
Yeah.
itself. It's be like 4 hours long. They're like, what
Oh,
the
yeah,
fuck
I'm
were these
okay
guys
with that.
talking about?
Everything, nothing that matters.
Go
and
read
everything.
about half of it. And you're
Nothing
gonna-
and everything at the same time.
Yeah, real shit.
Benny, how long have we been going?
1 hour and 12 minutes.
Nice. I just want you to wrap this up soon.
Yeah, my wife's wondering.
I was
why
to
the
say,
hell
I
ain't
keep
home.
seeing your phone go off, bro, and I just keep seeing your face, and I'm like, Kay's out there like, yo, get home and let's go. So,
Oh yeah, she's like, kids are asleep.
yeah. Oh, that's a different type of get home.
Right.
Hey. Well, if that's the
Okay.
case, then, dude, I won't hold you any longer, and I will say thank you for stopping by, and appreciate you coming on the podcast, brother. It was
Thanks
nice
for
seeing
having
you.
me. Thanks for having me.
Anything,
It was a good time.
You want to shout out your company one more time or something if anybody needs solar?
Beast Coast Solar, if you ever need it, or you're looking for a hell of a sub, reach out to us.
Subcontractor.
Subcontractor, fully licensed, fully bonded, fully insured, workman's comp, all the good stuff.
Yep, he's a fully bonded sub, guys. Sounds great, doesn't it?
Always does.
All right, guys.
Have a good night,
Good
gentlemen.
night, guys.
There she is. No, that's my I did this Bible widget where it gives me like God quotes and everything.